are experiencing chronic fear and anxiety, despite the fact that you have been working on your perspectives and beliefs and doing exposures for a while now, then you might be missing a key element which is keeping you stuck, and it keeps most of OCD people stuck. It's called fear of fear. It's something that we tend to overlook first during our recovery journey. Like even OCD and anxiety specialists tend to pass over it, despite the fact that it's really important to fix it in order to start feeling the recovery changes. Let's say you are afraid of feeling those emotions and physical sensations and having those thoughts related to OCD for the rest of your life, then this is what fear of fear is. Despite working on your perspectives and disputing and doing exposures day in and day out, but still having this fear deep inside, recovery will hardly work. It will be hard to recover with this mindset. I spent like over 1 year disputing doing the recovery job or work, while still being deep inside scared of not recovering and chasing recovery desperately. And because of this, the recovery work, like the disputing, has started being either a compulsion or an avoidance. When I used to think, oh my God, I cannot tolerate this, I cannot take this, I should recover now, my disputing was being compulsive to get rid of those thoughts and like feel that I am recovering. In other scenarios, I was avoiding disputing because I thought if I don't recover, it's the worst thing ever. I don't want to do this work for nothing. And at times, also, it started to get worse by fearing of getting worse. I was being afraid of having more sensations, and because it feels as real as possible, OCD tends to give you like signals. So the brain starts signaling new physical sensations, new thoughts, new emotions to keep the cycle going. But actually, even if they are new thoughts, they are related to the same cycle. And I really started feeling the change only when I accepted the possibility of not recovering for the rest of my life. And this was a major shift in my journey. I remember I was having lunch with friends one time, and I started feeling heartbeats, and my hyper awareness was rising towards my stomach. So it was something that I used to have. And the moment that I felt this, I thought that I should leave, and I cannot live my day with this cycle with the OCD. And when this thought came in, I told to myself, you know what? I am done with this. I am not gonna run away from it. I am no longer gonna change my life just because I am having OCD. I am gonna stay here. I'm gonna have my pizza. And this is the moment where I started, not the moment, but with this approach, with this mindset, while in parallel doing the recovery work, I started seeing lots of changes in myself, and OCD has started to lose its grip. I know that OCD is very hard, it's very challenging. It used to take me ages to go up and shower or walk or eat or even have a simple discussion with someone. Because of this mindset. So it wasn't because of OCD, but because of my fear of it. Because I used to think that I cannot function properly and I cannot live properly if I have OCD. I need to get rid of it, then I will live, which is not really logical or rational. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. Okay, so and if we take an example from life, if we take people that really have chronic conditions like Parkinson or schizophrenia, those are really challenging conditions in life, but they still live with it because they accept it as part of their life. They might be changing aspects in their lifestyle so that it's more suitable for their condition, of course, but it's not like we think it is. I'm not downgrading, of course, the hard moments, because they will have hard moments, challenging moments, sad, mad, and it's part of life. But in parallel, they also have content, happy moments. And it's the same if you will have OCD for the rest of your life. You will have down moments and good moments. So it's your mindset which makes the difference. It's your level of acceptance towards OCD that makes the difference in life, and not OCD itself. So you will not get better until you stop desperately to get better. It's a quote that I have read in the book Despite Alive, At Last Alive. At Last Alive, yeah. I'm not good at memorizing titles. Yeah, so I was saying, accept the fears, bring OCD to the ride, and do it not because you need to recover. Do it because you want to live even if you have OCD. And with those intentions, you will start seeing changes and results with your disputing, because you are actually in real life proving to your brain that it's not that bad. It's not a huge catastrophe if I still have OCD. So practice, like the practice and the acceptance in your daily life, is what will embody the new beliefs that you are trying to create in your mind.